In June, I made a cozy game in Godot which people absolutely loved. So this time I'm going to add a new character to the game which people also love, and I'm going to redesign an underrated anime effect. My name is Marv and I'm making one game each month, so if you want to be part of the game dev journey, then make sure to subscribe. So I started watching Jujutsu Kaisen a few months ago, and it's an anime where these Jujutsu sorcerer guys jump a bunch of bad guys and beat them half to death using arcade techniques. That's basically it in a nutshell. But in this anime, there's one character who just stands out because he is the strongest and he completely wipes the floor with anyone he fights. He is a crowd favorite, Satoru Gojo. And when I saw his abilities, and I just knew I had to add one of them in my game, and I can, since at the moment I don't make any money from my games. They can't sue me, so yeah, it's a win-win, or a lose-lose, since no one gets money at the end of the day. But yeah, so Gojo has some techniques to his arsenal. He has a limitless technique, which the easiest way I can explain it is by using a magnet. His main technique is a technique amplification blue, which attracts everything in its path to this giant blue ball-like magnet thing. Then he can also reverse engineer it to make something called reversal red, which is this red ball of energy which just pushes everything in its path away from it. The limitless technique has one more trick to its sleeve, and it's when Gojo gets both blue and reversal red and combines them to make his imaginary technique Hollow Purple. This is a ball of cursed energy that has the ability of both blue and red, which means it attracts stuff towards it and pushes it away at the same time, creating this black hole effect, ripping everything in its path and out of existence. So I knew which technique I had to add, which is reversal red. You thought I was going to add purple? Well, get this video to 10 likes and I just might. Now see, Gojo has used reversal red in the series only a handful of times, so getting references to it were pretty easy. You can see in this scene how red works as Gojo uses it on Toji. The energy starts to gather up in spirals onto one finger, and then when it's ready, he shoots it. Before we add red to the game, we have to of course add our guy Gojo. So I drew him up as a sprite in the cozy cutter art style and gave him his own icon in the shop so he can buy him. Yeah, for money. So I hopped into Sprite and began drawing the effect in pixel art. It took me a couple of tries, but in the end I figured it out, and the way the particles spiral up and gather up, then I drew the red projectile as it shoots out. I added it to the game and it was already good, but it didn't have the same feeling as the anime. Of course, because the energy from reversal red produces light, and after a few minutes of adding light to the technique, it was looking good already. Now it was time to add sound. The challenge is that in every single clip Gojo uses red, there's always some background theme song playing, so it was weird having it in the game. But hey, I don't make money from the game, so I don't see a problem with having it there. And another weird thing is, but kind of cool, is that people have made whole websites with Gojo's lines from the anime, so if you want some of Gojo's lines, then go check them out. The reversal red still was lacking in some areas. I watched the clips thousands of times to figure out the small details I was missing. Using the Godot particle system, I made a spiral effect to make it look even better. Now it looks like energy is being gathered up at the center. I then moved on to when it shoots red out and gave it its own particles. Since in this clip we can see that red is moving and small particles are being gathered up to the center as it moves. I put the clip in slow motion and saw another missing feature, which is something called impact frames. If you don't know what impact frames are, it's what animators use to add more impact to blasts in anime. They draw the frame in black and white to give it more impact, But in games we don't use impact frames. We have our own way of adding impact to blasts, which is called screen shake. So with some code, we have our camera shaking each time you shoot red. Whoa, that's too much shake. So I reduce the camera shake a bit and we have something okay. And now with the sound, particles and camera shake, the Gojo reversal red is red E. See what I did there? And this is what it looks like. If you want to try out the game, I published it to my itch.io page, but I haven't posted the link in the description since YouTube doesn't trust me yet. I don't know why, even though, hey, I'm a nice guy. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe We are almost at 10 subscribers at the time of making this video, and remember guys, stay safe and don't you dare go hollow. Goodbye.